Hi, my name is Jacob, and did you know that only 27 Major League Baseball players have ever hit above a 400 average in the season? There are about 1,200 major leaguers in the league today, and the last person to do that was Ted Williams in 1941. Since even hitting above 400 is so rare in baseball, it must be seen how challenging baseball really is. The best hitters in baseball hit around 300, meaning that they fail 7 out of 10 times. I've played baseball my whole life, and it still provides many challenges for me, and I have a lot to improve on. Due to the difficulty of hitting, pitching, and fielding, and the knowledge of the game, along with mental strength and toughness, baseball is the most challenging sport to be successful in. First of all, the hitting team has to go up to the plate and face the pitcher. Hitting the ball is probably the most difficult thing about baseball, and it's set up to make you fail more than you succeed. Pitchers can usually throw very hard, and when you get in the major leagues, they throw from 90 mile an hour all the way up to 100 at times. Just depends on the pitcher. For a 95 mile an hour fastball to go from the pitcher's hand to the plate, it takes about 435 milliseconds to reach there. This provides little reaction time for the hitter and a very small window for the hitter to decide to swing at the pitch or take it. Many pitchers will be able to beat hitters just because of their fastball. They'll throw in many different pitches, such as a changeup and curveball. They can go from the left, like if a right-handed pitcher is throwing a curveball, it'll go to the left, or he could throw a changeup that goes to the right. It just depends on the pitcher and how they throw the ball. Something else that makes it difficult to being a hitter is making solid contact with the ball. You can make contact with the baseball, but you have to make it in the fair territories. If you don't make solid contact, you can hit a fly ball or a little grounder and you'll get thrown out easily, or they'll just catch the ball. In order to be successful, you have to hit it hard and hit it where the players aren't. Many hitters, that's why baseball averages are the way they are. Because there's 9 people on the field, there's little area for the ball to reach for it not to be caught by a fielder. When fielding and pitching the ball, pitchers, it's very challenging being a pitcher. That you're 60 feet 6 inches away from the plate, and your main goal is to not let the hitter hit the ball. Or if you do, make him hit it softly or just get minimal contact as possible. The strike zone ranges from the midpoint between the top of the shoulders and the belt to the hollow of the kneecap. So if I'm hitting, it's going to range from right here to about right here, and for the width of the plate, which is about this wide. Many times in the major league, you'll see that the pitchers try to hit the outside corner, which if I'm batting and the plate starts right here, they're going to try to throw it way out here. So it's very challenging to make contact with that. And that's why many times the hitters will end up hitting a ball very hard if they throw it inside or in the middle of the plate. If the pitcher misses the strike zone 4 times without getting hit from the hitter, then he's going to walk the hitter, and that's a free base runner for the other team. This is not good. It makes the pitcher have to throw out of the stretch, which can mess up their rhythm, and it will have a base runner, and the base runner can steal depending on how good the pitcher is and how aware he is of the game. When going to fielding, fielders must be able to judge hops. Exit velocities reach above 100 miles an hour also when the hitter hits it. People like Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton hit the ball very, very hard, and it goes above 110 miles an hour. So they can be very hard to see and very hard to judge hops if it's going to be that fast. The the most important, or the infielders, like the third baseman, have to have very quick reaction time and a very strong arm, because the average speed from a runner going from home to first is about 4.2 seconds. So the fielder always has to make sure they're not wasting any time getting the ball to the first baseman. And the third baseman has to have the strongest arm, because the throw from third to first is about 127 feet, about twice the distance from the mound to the plate. If the fielder makes a bad throw to first,